This story blends youthful love, ambition, and the beauty of reconnection, making it relatable for a broad audience while being engaging. It all started in 12th grade, during the final year of high school. The bell had just rung, and students rushed out of class, eager to escape their books for a few moments of freedom. But in the back of the classroom, there sat two students who weren't in a hurry to leave: Ayan and Sarah. Ayan was the quiet type, always focused on his studies, determined to achieve something great in life. Sarah, on the other hand, was the outgoing one, loved by everyone for her kindness and infectious smile. They had known each other for years, but their connection had always been simple and friendly. That was until they found themselves partnered for a school project. As they worked together on the project, they began to spend more time with each other. Conversations about schoolwork turned into late-night talks about dreams, fears, and hopes for the future. Ayan wanted to become a software engineer, driven by his passion for technology. Sarah dreamed of becoming a teacher, inspired by her love for helping others. It wasn't long before they both realized that what they felt was more than just friendship. One evening, as they sat by the school garden watching the sunset, Ayan finally gathered the courage to speak his heart. Ayan turned to Sarah and said, "You know, I can't imagine not having you in my life. You're my best friend, and so much more." Sarah smiled softly and replied, "I feel the same way, Ayan. But we're both chasing big dreams, and I don't want anything to hold us back. Let's promise each other that no matter what, we'll always support each other, whether it's as friends or something more." High school ended, and life took them on different paths. Ayan got accepted into a top engineering university in another city, while Sarah stayed back to pursue her education degree. They kept in touch, but distance and time made it harder to stay as close as they once were. They both buried themselves in their studies, always remembering the promise they made. Years passed, and they both built successful careers. Ayan became a software engineer, exactly as he dreamed, while Sarah became a beloved teacher in her hometown. One day, fate decided to bring them back together at a mutual friend's wedding. Over coffee after the wedding, they laughed about old memories and shared stories of their careers. But as the evening went on, Ayan finally broke the silence that had lingered for years. "I've kept my promise," Ayan said. "I've always supported you, even from afar. But now I want to be part of your life again, not just as a friend, but as someone who never stopped caring." Sarah looked at him, eyes glistening with unshed tears. "I've kept that promise too, Ayan. And I think it's time we stop running from what we always felt." And just like that, they took a leap of faith, deciding that after all these years of chasing dreams separately, it was time to build a future together. The promise they made in high school was never about staying the same. It was about growing together, no matter where life took them. Some love stories are written by destiny, but this one was written by two people who never gave up on their dreams, or each other. And that's how Ayan and Sarah began the most beautiful chapter of their lives. Sometimes life takes you on different paths, but if it's meant to be, those paths will cross again. The key is to never stop believing in the promise of love and friendship.